Hey guys, it is Michelle. So as you can see by the title, we're doing another thrifting haul. So it's been quite some time. Actually, I think the last time I thrifted was when I was on vacation, which is over a month ago now. Just because so much has happened. I keep saying that I'm going to do a sit down and chat video, which I'm going to do soon. It's just like my schedule and everything's been so crazy. I've mentioned in other videos that I did have oral surgery and it was a little complicated. Again, all of this I will explain soon. But for a while, every time I would go grocery shopping, I would stop at one of the thrift stores nearby. There's two near this particular grocery store that I like to frequent, which is over half an hour away, 45 minutes depending on traffic. And it's been picked through pretty much the past few times. Like the last time I went, I did find some pretty good scores. This time around, it was just bad. It was Halloween weekend when I went, so I do know a lot of people thrift for costumes and stuff like that. But in the area where I live, like I've told you before, and I'm sure it's very similar to many areas, I've talked to people all across the United States, and they've, smaller towns seem to have experienced the same thing, you know, all over the place, where people from other cities have come in. Population has gotten bigger, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But even like in stores and stuff, it's harder to find things just because there's more population, and I don't know if it's the stores or what's going on. Like they're having trouble like keeping up. But that being said, with thrifting, because there is so many more people in there, a lot of these people are resellers or trying to resell, or like selling like vintage band shirts on Poshmark for way more than they paid for it, which, you know, I respect it. Nothing wrong with that. But it does make the hunt a little bit harder, especially when you're in an area that there isn't a lot of places to go to. Like I said, there is one not far from us, but that place, it's basically a guy's house that he's like hoarded up, like literally looks like something from one of those shows. He probably should be on one of those shows. It's scary. I haven't been there. I went there once months ago, and I'm like, as much as I'd like to go back, I'm scared to go back. It's like, it was one of those things. But anyway, I did find a few cute items. I originally had gone because I wanted to find my favorite jacket around this time of year, is my purple leather jacket. I've had that coat since I was 12. I've had it for a very long time, and I love it, but I want just like a really nice black leather jacket. It's hard to find leather jackets anymore. My mom bought me years ago a vegan leather jacket, which is basically like a plastic. It's made out of some kind of vinyl, and it did not last. It started flaking and falling apart, and it just didn't last. So that's kind of why I want an actual leather, because my purple leather coat I've had like 15 plus years and it still looks really good. There is some wear in it, obviously, but it's not flaking like that 2-year-old coat did. So that's what my main purpose was. And I didn't find any, but I did find some cute things that I couldn't pass up. So the first thing, and I always pick these up, you guys know, I was hoping they had more than one, but that's okay. Oh, dry throat, guys, sorry. This is a Yankee candle in gingerbread. It was 99 cents. I love these votives. These votives burn quite a bit. Does it say the hours on these? I don't think the newer ones do. Burns up to 15 hours. So these candles last a very, very long time. I was really excited. I know that they go for about $4, I think, on their website. This is obviously older packaging. I don't even know the year. I'm guessing late 90s, early 2000s maybe. But I love finding these things. I always use them. I love these, so. Because some of these scents are discontinued, some of them aren't. So if I find one that isn't discontinued, sometimes I'm like, oh, I like that scent. I have tons of friends who also love candles, so like they know I like to thrift. So I always ask them, hey, if you're interested in some of these, let me know. So this was the newest one, very excited, and it's around that season that we can start burning this. So the next thing I got was this. I think these are actually from the dollar store, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure these are Dollar Tree, but they were 99 cents. So same thing. And it's not like I was overpriced for it. So I do use these for a ton of different things. Christmas is around the corner, so obviously for gifts. It says that this is a gift card holder, but I've used these for brooches and bracelets and all kinds of different things. So 3 for under $1. You can't go wrong. But when I was shaking it, it was making sounds. I'm like, I've bought these before. It's not supposed to make sounds. So I found this guy inside it. This is a Wade. They used to come in, I think it's the rose tea, I think is what it's called, or red rose, rose red, something like that. Rose red's a movie, which I actually really enjoy. But one of those tea companies, and I don't think that you get them in the boxes anymore, which is a shame because I have quite a few of these from my godmother and stuff. This guy's nose is chipped, but he's so cute. This guy's gotta be pretty old. I'm not sure what collection he's from, but he's a little rhino. How cute is he? I always loved these as a kid. Like, they were some of my favorites. So, little old ladies that were friends with my mom, if they got extras, they would give them to me. I don't know where half of them went now. I do have a handful of them still. But, it says Wade, England on the back. And the funny thing is, I learned that the bottoms are textured because you're supposed to, like the old, when you had a matchstick, you use this to light your matches, which is really interesting to know. Like, that's cool. I like that. I don't use matchsticks very often, but I'm gonna have to try that theory one day. I'm sure it works. But, yeah, so I have a handful, not many. I have a manatee. I have I'm trying to remember, I think it's a little dog. I have a few. I have them in storage. I'll have to pull them out. But, yeah, so I'm excited for this little guy. Like, you were meant to come home, so I'm very happy for him. He's so cute. Look at him, he's so cute. But anyway, the last thing, and I scoured looking for the rest. I'm pretty sure there's more to him, but it's okay, is this. Now, I don't know where it's made. It doesn't have any markings on the bottom, but I couldn't help it. He was $1.99, and it's a little whale. Isn't he cute? And it says it's a 1 cup. So what I loved about this is, like, you know when you're pouring liquids, I like this one because this is kind of like a splash guard. So like when you pour your milk in, like you don't have to worry about it, like getting all over the place. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this guy. I was hoping to find like the half cup and stuff like that. I got to look online and see if I can find out more about this, and maybe I can get the rest of the collection. He's so cute. I absolutely adore him. Look at that. And he's made very well. I think this is porcelain actually. But he was only $1.99. I couldn't help myself when I found him, but I will get a lot of use out of it. Plus, what I liked about him, because he is standing, like making sauce and stuff, I can use him to hold my spoon and he'll just, you know what I mean? Because I do have a spoon rest for my stove, just the old-fashioned kind, but I kind of like this better because I can like trap all the sauce. You know, they do make similar things like this for stoves. I've seen them on Amazon where they're freestanding and you can put your spoon standing up in there, but that's what I originally thought for him. So I'm really excited, but I'm going to see if I can go online and find his brothers or sisters or whatever. I can't get over how adorable he is. I mean, you can use this to hold rings if you wanted to on a vanity, but he's definitely going to get used out. You guys know I have a love for nautical. I actually have, it's in here because it doesn't go in my kitchen now. I have a Lighthouse Cookie Jar that my parents gave me, and I bought for like one of those utensil holders. It's this gorgeous, you've probably seen it in a haul at one point. It's a beautiful white utensil holder, and it's got like little shells on it, like it's elegantly done, I guess. It's not in your face because it's all white and it kind of like blends together. Unless you get up close to it, you really can't see it, but it doesn't work with the kitchen I have now. But I am going to manifest that house, even though right now it's been a struggle to find anything. It's going to happen, I know it, but sometimes you need to be more patient. And I have lately been struggling with that because the pandemic and everything, it's definitely made things harder. Anybody out there who is house hunting, I'm sure agrees with me. I know quite a few people, especially that I work with, because a lot of us are in the same age group, who are taking that next step, and it's pretty much the same thing. Trying to find a house has been very, very difficult. But, you know, just positive thoughts, positive prayers, it'll happen. It just takes a little bit more time sometimes. So, anyway, guys, that's my tiny, tiny thrift haul. There wasn't much going on this time, even in clothing. I love going through the clothing just because the styles right now are very, like, I use the term Little House on the Prairie, and that's not me. You guys know that. So I've been doing better finding clothing at thrift shops. Nothing this time around though, but that's okay. You know, they're hit or miss. That's the beauty of these things. But now, because we're coming into the Christmas season, all the blingy stuff comes out that people wear for only Christmas and New Year's, but your girl wears it year round. So it's my time to shine soon, so I'm very excited for that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Like I said, tiny little haul, but it's still fun. He's so cute. I love him. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. My hair's still drying. I got out of the bath not that long ago. And I got some things I gotta take care of. So I will see you in the next video, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.